Oh, now we're live,
Well,
and we already have one person watching us,
you would never know that, we've been podcasting for a decade.
and have never been good at such
When it
things.
comes to technology, we're like the apes in 2001, just like discovering something afresh.
We could have
Um,
sold tickets. We really could have sold tickets to what just happened over the last 10 minutes of trying to figure this out.
um, so Tier, uh, we are on Substack Live for the first time. So we are losing our virginity. And this is not just a test run. We have an announcement.
Yeah. Next week, if you didn't know, is Holy Week, and for many folks, and
I
it's
feel
a
like if people
time.
don't know that Holy Week is coming, they should not be in either of our audiences.
Well, okay, I say that because I mean, my sister and her husband, they are Greek Orthodox
That's true.
Christians.
Same Easter
Their
this
Holy
year,
Weeks. So is it the same Easter this year? Oh,
hmm
look at us.
which has caused all kinds of headaches for given the Ethiopian Orthodox congregation that worships at my church.
Well, like last year, I on Easter, I was talking with my nephew and I told him Happy Easter, and he said it wasn't Easter yet. So, at 2 years old, he's pretty snarky when it comes to theology. No, but I
Okay,
guess next,
so Ken Tanner is here right now, and he's
there
going
he
to do
is.
this with us. So make the announcement about what we're doing.
I see. I was doing the banter to draw it out so we would get more people to join us. But next week during Holy Week, each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at noon, we are going to gather right here on Substack Live to do some reflecting on where we're at as we're progressing through the week, and talk a little bit about what Jesus is doing at this point and how
Like
all of the.
the daily lectionary passages for Holy
Mhm.
Week.
We're not just pointing. This isn't point, shoot, aim. There is some intentionality behind it. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that intentionality out when we get to it. But we're going to reflect on Jesus' journey to the cross all next week at noon. So, if anything, it'll be a nice break for everybody at lunch to join us.
And so, Tier, you and I just finished a conversation. Tell us, tell listeners, viewers, why they should subscribe to the podcast if they haven't yet, because we have a good one coming.
David Moffat, uh, professor at university on the other side of the Atlantic. His book on let me get the title. I got it right here. Oh, don't hit out. Rethinking the Atonement. This is one of the episodes for which for why I love doing this podcast. I get to be like just sit in and listen to people like David talk for an hour about just kind of unpacking and re shaping my understanding of the atonement
It's
and
an
doing.
essential listen for Holy
Yeah,
Week.
and like doing it but like he does it in a way that's grounded in scripture, keeps Jesus as like the main thing throughout the whole thing, and then also keeps at the forefront of his work, his writing, and his speaking, that the agency of God throughout all of creation, like from
Yeah.
like beginning to end. It was so good.
Yeah.
I
So
cannot wait to edit it tonight. I
if you
can't wait.
think the sacrifice Jesus makes happens on Good Friday, you need to listen to this conversation because you're wrong.
And I'm
um,
really sorry if you do listen to it. I'm really sorry for the ways it's going to screw with your head ahead of writing Easter sermon. So give
so
yourself some grace.
yeah. So starting Monday, noon Eastern time.
Noon
I
Eastern,
saw a
folks.
question there. We'll gather some of our friends like Todd Littleton and Ken Tanner and Ken Jones and Taylor Mertens, uh, and
All
we'll
the regulars from Crackers and Grape Juice. The
talk
best
about
way
the
to make
Bible.
sure you don't miss it is to make sure that you subscribe and you follow me, Jason, and Crackers and Grape Juice on Substack. That's the best way to make sure you don't miss it.
All right. So test run
It didn't screw up too bad.
over.
We did good.
No. All right.